The Ultra bosses are probably one of the hardest bosses in the game and require a lot of teamwork and strategy, so I thought I'd make this guide to help people out as to what classes to use and what mistakes not to make when fighting the bosses. Okay, so first of all, starting off with the basics. You can only have 4 people per room, which is the maximum, and you need to make sure you have all of them having a good class, because it's really hard to do this with only 3 people, or especially 2 people. And so, the 4 classes you'll need, all of them have to be support except for 1 class. And the support classes I recommend using are Lightcaster, Stonecrusher, Lord of Order, Archpaladin, and also Legion Revenant. And the one new class, it can really be any of the Chrono classes, but I especially recommend Chrono Data Knight, because it can pretty much one-shot any of these bosses with the right support classes. So I'd highly recommend one Chrono Data Knight and the rest support. The main thing you have to watch out for when fighting Ultra Ezrajal is when she is preparing a counter attack, and at that moment you have to make sure you click X on the monster and you do not attack it. And also it can lock your abilities, but you don't worry about that too much because it won't lock your healing abilities, as it only locks the abilities that you attack it with, and heals can't really attack your opponent. I'd also recommend turning your settings down as much as you can in terms of animation, because you will have a lot of lag if you have like 4 people fighting this boss all at once, as you can see right now. The Ultra Warden is a little bit harder than Ezrajal, as it can stun you, heal itself, and take you down to 1 HP, so make sure you have classes that can heal the party and ready to heal at any time. And also, once it goes down to 30% HP, it will go berserk, increasing its crit chance, hit chance, and just becomes a lot more dangerous. But as long as you have CDK and a few good support classes, you should be able to defeat it without any problems. The Ultra Engineer is by far the hardest, and the most important thing in defeating it is teamwork. It has 2 attack drones, and it's 2 drones, an attack and defense drone. And when fighting it, kill the defense drone first, as it has the most HP, and a lot more dangerous because of its counter attack. When it is counter attacking, do not attack it. Same tip goes for the defense drone. And so, you can only deal damage to the Ultra Engineer once both drones are dead. Make sure that your entire party is attacking at the same time and you're not all over the place. If you're attacking all at the same time, as soon as you kill both drones, you can rush forward and kill the Ultra Engineer by nuking it with a good Chrono class, like Chrono Data Knight. Okay, so I have a pretty good setup here, so we should be able to do this as long as we get the nuke in. Okay, so as long as we get the nuke in, we should be fine, and we did it! We killed it with the setup of 1 Chrono Data Knight and 3 very good support. And that is it, that is how you can defeat the Ultra Engineer with a decent setup and a good nuke class. And you don't even need to accept the quest before turning it in. As you can see, I just accepted it right now. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if this was useful, and like the video.